Estou com Darja Semenistaja, apurada para os quartos de final aqui no de Campos Carby Volkswagen Ladies Open. Darja, congratulations for the win, your second win of the week. How are you feeling?
Thank you. Yeah, I'm feeling quite good. The first match was quite tough. You know, it's not easy to get used to the courts and conditions, but today it was a bit better.
Yeah, can we talk a little bit about that first round against the Portuguese number one, Francisca? What did you think about the match, about your opponent, and what made the difference in the end?
Yeah. Well, it's always tough to play someone from the country we're playing in, so I knew it's gonna be tough. Well, I was getting used to the courts a bit, and both sets were tight. But I think in the first set at 4-all, that game was kind of a deciding one. So I was happy I broke her serve and I got a new balls for my serve at 5-4. But then she came back in the second set, so it got tougher again. But I'm happy with the win. And of course, it's, as I said, it's tough to play someone from the country we're playing in.
Today a bit easier for you. How did you feel? It's a different court, but what did you think about the match?
Well, today was kind of a bit more. I was a bit more relaxed, let's say. I kind of knew what to expect and what to do. Well, still the first set was tough. I was break up, but she came back. But the second set I felt much better, so hopefully tomorrow it's coming, you know.
You're into the quarterfinals, you are here as the second seed. What were your expectations coming to this tournament?
Well, of course you want to win every match, but I'm not really following that seeded thing, you know, because everyone is good at this point. So it doesn't really matter if you're seeded or not. Of course it's better to be, but it's not that important. Well, yeah, tomorrow is gonna be a tough match. It doesn't matter. I don't know who's gonna win there, but still. And I'm playing WTA next week, so it's good to get some matches before that. So yeah, let's see.
Which one next week?
Monastir, Tunisia, 250.
250.
Yeah. So my main point was to get it ready for that tournament, to get some matches, and I already got some.
Yeah. And speaking about that, the field here is incredible, but it's a 40k, which means you're fighting for 70 points. For the level of the tournament, it's not that many points.
Yeah.
How tough is it to get through the competition?
It's crazy that the level is actually really, really high and you don't get that many points, but I had to defend some, so I already did. I'm happy about that. And again, you know, you're getting matches, and I do believe that if you have the level, the wins are gonna come. And it's like, of course, we all count the points and all that, but still you need to focus on the level.
You've won 4 big titles this year in different surfaces. In terms of confidence, how important was that for you to come to these tournaments and know now I can fight for it?
Yeah, like every title means a lot, and knowing that I can actually beat some good players, as I already did, of course it gives me some confidence. But again, you know, every match is like a new story.
I've done some research, and if my math is correct, you have an incredible record in finals. 14 won, 1 lost. How do you explain that? It's incredible.
Yeah, everyone asks me this.
It keeps getting better.
Well, to be honest, as I said before in some interviews, like there is no secret, you know. And I have lost one final this year on 25k, so I'm actually happy about that one.
The smallest one though, which is good.
It was too much, you know. Of winning all of them. Well, it started on 15Ks. And yeah, it kind of keeps going, but I lost one, so I'm saying it's not perfect already. But yeah, I don't. To be honest, I don't know. No secret. Just like playing.
And you're still so young, 21 years old. This has been the best season of your career so far.
Yeah.
Were you surprised with your level this year, and what do you think has been the key for you to do so well?
Well, the goal was to enter top 150 this year, which I did. But still, you know, the goal was there, but in the beginning of the year I didn't really believe I can do it, you know. But then step by step, actually, because I didn't have enough experience of playing like great players from top 100, but then I got some matches, and first I was losing to them, but then I could play better and better, and I won some of the matches. So yeah, well, it just takes time to realize that the difference is not that big, you know. But you have to believe it first, you know. I didn't really believe it in the beginning of the year. So yeah, for me it just took some time to realize, like, kind of, I'm good enough to compete.
You've played 3 Grand Slam qualies this season, won a few matches.
Yeah.
You're close to the top 100 and also, of course, to the main draw in Australia. Is that your big goal for the next few weeks? Now that you've done
To
so
be honest,
well?
no. Everyone around is talking about main draw for Australia.
Sorry.
But no, it's okay. But last year, my goal was to play qualies there, which
Yeah.
I didn't. I was like 5th in alternate. Yeah. So I'm not thinking about it anymore. Like, I know how it feels to have it in your mind 24/7. So, as I said, the goal was 150, which I did, and top 100 is still far because it's a huge gap points-wise. Yeah, it's a huge gap. So, but let's see, match by match.
So you told me next week we're playing the WTA 250 in Monastir, and what comes next? More WTAs?
250 in Monaster and then 100k in Spain.
Okay.
And then we will see, depends how I do. Well, I'm actually thinking to be done for the year after that one, but let's see.
Both on hard courts?
Yeah, hard
Is that
outdoor.
your favorite surface?
I would say clay, but
Clay?
I
Okay.
don't mind it.
Just to finish, I have to ask you about Jelena Ostapenko having such a great champion in your country. How important was it for you growing up as a teenager to see her doing so well? And also in the country, what do you feel?
Latvia is a small country, so it kind of gives you hope that if someone could make it,
Yeah.
maybe you have a chance. And I saw her growing up and winning all that, winning a Grand Slam. I see her practicing sometimes in Riga, in Latvia. So yeah, it's basically just gives you hope and motivation that one day you can be there.
Did you feel that tennis changed in Latvia when she won the title in Paris?
I was practicing abroad
Okay.
back then, so I don't really know what was going on. Of course, I know it was a huge thing, but I don't really know if something has been changed in the country in terms of tennis.
But you were living abroad?
Now I'm back at home.
Okay.
Yeah, but back then I was practicing abroad. Yeah.
Where, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, I was first like in Poland, in Slovenia, in Spain,
Okay.
so I wasn't really living in Latvia. So I don't, but it was a huge thing, obviously.
And now you are in Riga?
Yeah, now I'm in Riga. Yeah, practicing and living there.
Okay. Thank you so much and congrats.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Thank you.
Thank you.